Good evening, Black Hive. It is the WOD for Thursday, May 14th, 2020. Today's strength is 1 push jerk and 2 split jerks. We're doing 5 sets, building every 2 minutes on the minute. So for 10 minutes, we're gonna be building onto that weight. You'll wanna start with a moderately loaded barbell and building on top of that. Big thing here is gonna be form, form, form. We're not trying to do, 1 rep or 1 whatever for this. We're trying to get a heavy set built with perfect form. So hand placement is key, making sure we're dropping that hip back, keeping the shins vertical, getting under the bar, re-dipping, and then driving up into the 2 split jerks. So bringing it back to the front rack, making sure we get, again, the dip, drive, re-dip, under the bar with that front foot forward, back foot planted back, and making sure you're pushing back with the front foot, moving the back foot forward so that you're not moving placement on the actual platform or wherever you're lifting. If you're walking around the gym for these 2 split jerks every set, you're doing it wrong. Video it, get us some videos, put it on Facebook, tag us. We'll be glad to take a look at it, give you some comments, a hoorah. We just want to see you. Once you're done here, we're gonna hit a Metcon, 3 rounds for time, 1K row, 15 clean and jerks, 135 for the men, 95 for the women, so you should be good and warmed up for this. Moving in from the strength, 3 rounds, 1K, that's gonna be pretty tough. I'd say most men could hit a 2-minute 500 meter, kind of just briskly going. Maybe our females are a little bit slower. Maybe they're looking at 5 minutes, 4:30, 5:30, something like that. We wanna stick with somewhere between 4:30 and 5:30 for our women. We wanna stay somewhere between 3:30 and 4:30 for our men on that 1K row each round. 15 clean and jerks. That's gonna be tough to be unbroken at that weight. So think maybe you wanna do 5, 5, and 5, or 8 and 7. Or you wanna do your first round 15, second round 8 and 7, third round 5, 5, and 5. Just trying to get better with an unbroken mentality. Maybe next time if you do this again, you do this first and second unbroken, and the third one as 8 and 7. So it depends on how you feel. The biggest thing is if you're breaking it up more than sets of 5, you're really doing it wrong. This is too heavy. So let's go a little bit lighter on that load, and let's try to stick with no less than 5 in each set of each round. So if we're a male and we're sitting here and we're doing a 4-minute row, maybe 5 minute at the very most for this 1K, we'll say 5 minutes. These 15 clean and jerks should probably take about another minute and a half, so 6.5 minutes. So we're looking at 18, 19.5 minutes for this particular workout. So 20-minute time cap. Anything more than that, the row's either too long or our clean and jerks are too heavy. Maybe a combination of both. If you go into this with a mentality of, I'm rowing for 4 minutes as an AMRAP, and I'm gonna go in here and do 15 unbroken with the weight that I choose, so you decide to go with 115 as a male, you have done the right thing. So 20 minutes of high intensity workout. Same thing with females. I'd say for our females, we're probably looking at about a 22 to 25 minute time cap on this particular workout. If you are at home, we got 3 rounds for time, 800 meter run, 15 clean and jerks with an odd object, or maybe a barbell. If you don't have a rower, we're looking at the 800 meter run. If you do have a barbell, get after it with a barbell, with a weight that's gonna be conducive with what is gonna get you through the workout the best. If you don't, sandbag. You can use a ruck. You can use dumbbells. You can do kettlebells. Anything that you may have at your disposal that'll give you that same intensity. If that's not enough for you, we got our built 3 rounds for time, 10 pull-ups, 15 dumbbell bench press in a WOD. You know we're doing this one. 50 and 35, 50 front rack walking lunges. Front rack walking lunges. Again, 50 and 35 pound dumbbells. Pull-ups, chin over the bar. We want to try and get those unbroken. We should not be broken on this 3 rounds for 10 pull-ups. Again, dumbbell bench press at this load, 15 unbroken. We shouldn't be breaking that up into sets. Make sure you're safe though, not slipping around. We're gonna be sweaty. That's kind of the danger of bench pressing. Other than that, only looking good is the other danger. 50 front rack walking lunges. Come off that bench, get right up, get those dumbbells back up on that front rack, and get after those walking lunges. That's gonna be the hard part. Those legs are gonna be pretty taxed after 150, 75 on each leg. So I propose this is probably gonna take 20 seconds, maybe another 30 seconds, so 40 seconds. Those front rack walking lunges, those could take about a minute to 2 minutes. So I'd say somewhere in the 9 to 12 minute range, 12 minute being our absolute most that we want out of this particular WOD. Looks like a lot of fun. Looks like you're getting a pump for the weekend. Can't wait to see your scores on the board, and can't wait to get mine up there.